And we're back with some more Tin Helm. I've been thinking of this game for the last 4 days. Since I put out that last video, I recorded that and thought to myself, I've got to bring this game with me when I leave town for 4 days. And then I didn't, and then I regretted it at first until I got onto the airplane and I thought, oh, I'd love to play this on the plane. That would not have worked. Those little trays are way too small, and you're sitting there, elbows locked. I'm of course sitting in the middle of people, and so I can't really like throw dice or anything. I guess I could use a phone app or something, but I did want to play it when I was in the hotel room. For the few times I did have a couple minutes, but that didn't happen. But that's all right. I thought about it the whole time, and now I'm super excited to get back in front of it. So this time we are going to play as a human marauder. So that's going to give us an awful lot of hit points. Let's put this more in the center of the screen here. Humans may select one extra trappings card of their choice from the remaining cards before beginning their adventure. So you'll see as a marauder, we have the axe and the bedroll. The bedroll gives us +1 extra health when you rest at a campsite. So we're going to get 3 hit points when we rest at a campsite thanks to the bedroll, okay? But only 1 energy, and you can see here we're going to have 14 big hit points, but only 9 energy. That's not very much at all. And then the axe is pretty cool because the axe says we can't miss in combat. We re-roll doubles. And then we can also discard this card to deal damage equal to the sum of rolling 2 dice, which is nice as well. The biggest downside we have here is only 9 energy, and I'm not really a fan of this damage distribution here, right? Committing 1 energy here only gets us 1 extra point. The world has done nothing but take from you. Now it is your turn to start taking back. That's the flavor text on the Marauder card here. Real quick, I do want to pull this up, the Board Game Geek page here for this. This is Jason Glover is the designer. This is Grey Gnome Games, and he did the art for this along with another person. I wasn't aware of that at first. So Daniel Walthall was the other artist on this game. I wanted to make sure that was clear too. I thought it was just all Jason Glover, but it is not. So let's go ahead, and I think we're ready to go. And I decided I wanted to take the dagger, and I believe the reason that that's a good idea is because we have so little energy that taking the first card is going to help us. So I think we're all set up and ready to get going. So let's start in the kitchen here. Now, I'm a big fan of fighting on the earlier floors as opposed to the later floors because they don't have as many hit points. We have very little energy, but it scales, pretty well. So I think mid-game, the Marauder, spending only 2 energy would do rather well. The problem is what happens when you get to the floor 3 and you don't have any energy because you use it all, fighting little things, rats in the kitchen or whatever. But I don't know how this plays yet because I haven't had a chance to practice this or anything. Basically, every play I've done here has been on camera, so that's why I'm terrible at it. I just want to see it. I just want to play these games that I bought that just sit on the shelf. So we're gonna say the kitchen. Let's resolve the kitchen because we get our +1 dagger damage, and we're gonna lose the sewer, which says we fight a watcher. The watcher is this jerk. You lose 1 energy before combat begins. So already, this is the worst fight imaginable. And he's going to start with 5 hit points. So let's go ahead and take our chances with only spending, 1 energy, I guess. Let's just do 1 energy and see what we can roll here. He has 1 defense and does 1 extra damage too, so he's a real jerk. So there's a 4. Now we're going to get an extra damage because of the dagger, and then we're going to get 1 extra damage. So we did 6 minus 1. We're going to do 5 damage, and he has 5 hit points. We really got lucky there. All right, so we are going to go ahead and gain 2 favor points, and the kitchen is going to let us do the camp. Boy, I was going to take food to start, but that costs us 2 energy. I think I'm better off resting and taking 3 hit points and 1 energy. I really do think that, and the reason is if we don't eat, the only penalty for not eating is losing 3 hit points, which we could get back very easily with our bedroll, so I'm not too worried about that. So the waterfall, let's chase it. Let's go ahead and go into the waterfall. That's going to give us the dagger bonus, and we have the shrine. Oh my, look at that. I mean, we got a shard on turn 2. All right. We got to remember that. What is this? The clearing. Okay. And then the water is a 5 and a 6. We get some food. We rolled a 3. No food for me. All right. On to the statue. You know what? I like treasure, and I'm not afraid of... The only trap I'm afraid of is the one that loses me energy, right? We have very little energy here as a human marauder. I wonder, just out of curiosity, would anybody else have less? No, this is the least amount of energy you can have. Everybody has more energy than that. How funny. Or every starting, species anyway here. At least I think. This is a secret card here. We're going to save that card for another play. All right, so we have the statue. Let's go ahead and resolve the statue because I want to keep this dagger in play. So statue, we're going to lose the well. And we lost 2 health, right? See, I'm not bothered by that, really. I'm really just not... Oh, and an empty treasure chest. Fabulous. All right, the quarters. Let's go ahead and wake these guys up. The quarters already reminds me of Tiny Epic Dungeons, and you have that one room with the goblin sleeping in it. You can go in there, and if you trip and make noise, you have to fight yourself a goblin or whatever it was, and you can steal from them if you don't. All right, so we are going to... Yeah, let's fight in the quarters. The sanctum is... This is the possessor! This is the possessor, the guy that gives us a shard. So we have to kill this. Oh my god. Okay, so wait a minute. Oh, and a mimic though. Oh, this is terrible all of a sudden. Wait a minute. So this is good that we're fighting this guy because we're going to get a shard. Oh, but those mimics are brutal. Okay, so let's see here. Hey, this is working out really well. This is working out really well. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. I want a floor 1 victory. Has anybody ever managed that before? That's what I want to know. Okay, so we'll do the Mimic next. Let's do the Possessor first. The Possessor here is going to have 7 hit points. That's fine, man. 1 damage, 1... it's 1 bonus damage and 1 defense. So let's go ahead and spend 2 energy. I mean, let's go for broke on this guy, right? And hit you for, so +6, because we're Marauder at 2 energy, and our dagger, so we're at +6. So we only need to roll... Oh, I think we got this, right? We can't even miss, right? So there's 2 + 6, right? That's 8. You only have 7 hit points. We have 2 shards. All right, so and we gain 2 favor points. So I think we're at 4 now. Let's go ahead and do the mimic here. So this mimic is going to have 5 hit points. It's 4 hit points plus the dungeon level. It also has 1 defense and +1. So we have the dagger though, so that's going to kind of negate our little -1 here, right? Okay, so we have 5 hit points. Do we commit just 1 to it? 1 energy because we're going to be here. So we're going to be +2 -1. So we'll be +1 whatever I roll. So I need to roll really well. So that's 4, 5, 6, -1 is 5, and we did it. We did that too, and so that's going to gain us 1. Look at that. We're halfway there. We are halfway there. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just stick with this then. I mean, right? Okay, so now, rethinking how this is going to work. Now we want to make sure we have our favor up there in case we can get the altar here, right? So let's resolve the catacombs. Let's fight. And do a question mark. Oop, chasm, what is this? A wraith. A wraith is going to have 6 hit points. All right. And you lose 1 favor for every time the wraith successfully hits. And then we have to fight a skelepede? Okay. Oh man, see, I'm doing exactly what I didn't want to do. We're going to lose all of our energy. If I commit 2 energy to this, we can probably one-shot this guy, right? Let's not. Let's just do 1 energy. So that's going to give us, we have the dagger, so that's going to give us +2, and this guy doesn't have any defense. All right, so there's 3, 4, 5 damage, so that's going to take it down to 1. So we're going to lose favor when it attacks. It's going to attack me at +1, and it missed! Oh my god. All right, and then we're going to punch it in the face, and we can't... This is going... swell. What do we get? 2 favor for that. We're at 7. That was the Wraith. Okay, and now it's Skelepede time. I don't like these guys, right? They don't miss, right? Skelepedes do not miss when they attack. This guy only has 4 hit points. Let's go ahead and just commit 1 energy to it for +2 because we're doing the dagger as well. So we're at +2. Do they have armor? They do. So we rolled 3, 4, 5. -1 is 4. We still one-shot this thing. This is great. This is fantastic. This is almost too easy. Look at that. Sometimes the dice can be with you. Now the corridor. I don't want to do the corridor because I don't want to get hit with that energy trap, right? That energy trap is probably the worst thing for us. So let's flip the corridor. We're not going to have a dagger. I don't think oh yeah, I've had the turnip, but I had to eat it, and I might have to eat it again. Okay, all right, cool. We did not get any food, so we're going to take 3 hit points of damage. So we're going to go from 12 to 9. We're going to move up to floor 2. This is exciting. I mean, this is really exciting. Oh, I done messed up now, didn't I? There we go. Okay, oh boy. All right. What I really need is that potion. I really want a potion. That would be nice. A potion would be pretty sweet. Right? Because that's 2 energy, 2 hit points. But I mean, so now that we're shuffling, we're going to have the opportunity to go ahead and put in, more campsites back in. Maybe we can find some rest, some campsites and do some resting so that we can get, +1 energy. All right, we're going to cut this. I can't see the screens or anything, so I want to try to do this as best I can. Okay, kitchen again. Let's go ahead and resolve the kitchen. So that'll give us our dagger. And we're going to flip the sewers, which is a watcher. Where are you, watcher? Oh my. You lose 1 energy before combat when beginning. Oh no. So we're down to, see, here we started out so well, and now we're going to lose. Okay, so the watcher costs us an energy right from the get-go and is going to have 6 hit points. 6 hit points. All right, well, do I just commit them both now? No, I mean, let's just do 1. So we're at +2 because of the dagger, and our Marauder... Ooh, that was a good roll. Look at that. 4, 5, 6 minus 1 is 5, and it has 6 hit points. That's a bummer. It's got 1 hit point left. So it's going to hit me now for +1. So it's going to hit me for 4. Owie. All right, we're down to 5 hit points, and then we're going to punch it in the face and kill it. That's going to get us 2 more favor. We're at 10 now. I mean, we almost can't lose, right? Famous last words. Okay, so here we are again in the quarters. Let's eat the turnip. And I mean, we kind of have to. We really don't have a choice, right? We have 1 energy. So, I mean, we're losing the opportunity to get the pigman, but we're going to be fighting. So I can discard that to gain 3 energy. So now we're back to 4. We have no turnip. And I'm going to be very angry if we have the pigman here. So let's fight in the quarters. Flip the old well. And we have a watcher. I feel like I've done this before. All right, yeah, and an empty chest. Okay, so now we have 6 hit point watcher. We're going to do 1 energy. Lose 1 energy before combat. God, these guys are awful. There goes our turnip, right? Unbelievable. Okay, so we're at +2. So there's 1, 2, 3, minus 1. We only did 2 points of damage. It's down to 4. It's going to attack me for +1. So it's going to hit me for 2. Uh-oh, we're down to 3 hit points. We're going to have to commit 1 more energy. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, wait a minute. You may discard this card to when you roll doubles during combat, you may re-roll. Okay, I rolled 2 2s, so here we go. 6 and a 3, so that's 3, 4, 5, minus 1 is 4. It has 4 hit points. We made it out of that one alive. All right, so we're going to gain 2 favor, 1, 2. Okay, this is really bad. Now, here we had like the luckiest floor 1 of all time. And then an empty treasure chest, of course. Okay, so the chasm is a guaranteed fight. What do we have out here? What do we remember? The sewers and the old well. So there's the chance. So if we go to this, oh gosh. We know that the card with the possessor is still up for grabs, and we know it's not the chasm, right? So let's go ahead and let's fight in the chasm so we get the dagger bonus and hope it... I don't think that's it. I think it was the sanctum, right? Yeah, we have to fight a spider now. Where's the spider? This guy. So this thing is ugly. Look at that. 3, 4, 5 hit points. You lose 1 energy every time the spider successfully hits during combat. We only have 1 energy anyway, so we have to commit that 1 energy. God, we have no food, no energy, but 2 shards? Come on, man. We were doing so well. All right, well, it doesn't have any armor, so we're at +2. 1 for the dagger, 1 for the other thing, the Marauder bonus here for the 1 energy. We have 3, 4, 5... It has 5 hit points. There's a 1-shot. Okay, you know what would be great is anything other than just fighting now. That would be spectacular. Okay, so now what? That was our fight. Now what? So now we have the statue room. Do we remember what room? Maybe it's out here. Yeah, see, we don't have... So there's 6 cards out here, meaning there's still 6 cards at play, and I do not remember which room has the treasure chest crystal in it. So let's just gamble. Let's eat the trap, right? Because it's likely going to... Oh, God, it's probably going to kill us. All right, let's eat the hit points. Flip the... That's incredible! You watched me shuffle these cards. Okay, we take no damage too, and we gain a shard. And that's it on floor 2. That was exciting. That was cool. I can't believe that happened. That will never I will never win another game. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Okay, so wait. That was... I want to say easy, but no. We had 3 hit points and no energy and no food. Okay, that was not easy. We got really lucky on floor 1 though. Tally your score using these parameters here. So 10 points for each shard. Points for the sum of my health, energy, and food. So 3. So 33. Wow, 2 points for each favor. I had 13. So 26. 26 and 33. 59 minus 4 is 55. All right, that's probably a personal best, assuming I did that math right, which I probably didn't. Wow. Okay. Cool. Now, that was it, right? We're done. We don't even have to get out of here. Thank God. Boy, could you imagine if you like walk back out of here or something? All right. So, or finish the round. Like if you had to finish. Let's see here. The moment you gain your 3rd shard, the game ends. Okay, good. There's nothing else that we have to do. So finally a victory. The human did it. The human Marauder. I admit I had very little faith in having so little energy, but it was just enough, right? I mean, that shows us that using the least amount of energy that we possibly could have, at least I believe. Oh, yeah, the Alchemist would be... No, that is the least, right? Oh, wow. Yeah. 3, 3, 4... And that's 2. And the human is 7, and this is 8, 8, 9. So yeah, that was the least amount of energy, but the most amount of hit points you could possibly have, which is the only reason why we're still alive is because we didn't die, because we took a lot of damage. That was awesome. All right, well, thanks for watching. I think we're going to do one more here real quick. I can probably get that in tonight. Basically, actually, let's just do this, and I'll reset. We're going to take the Gnome Alchemist into the dungeon. All right, we'll be right back. I didn't even notice when I flipped those cards over that, of course, the Gnome has the least amount of hit points when you couple that with Alchemist, right? So we have a 9 hit point max, but this time we have the maximum amount of energy, right? We have 9 plus 4 is 13, and Gnomes can perform both actions at the campsite instead of picking just one. So again, the campsites are going to be clutch for us to be able to take food for free, right? So the water icons, I'm going to probably think to deprioritize those a little bit because I don't need to roll well for food if I can just get food along with any campsite, right? So let's go ahead and focus on that. We do start with books and a potion. The books are the thing that gives us the extra energy. The potion, of course, is discard this card from play to gain 2 health and 2 energy. So let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can have another win. I'll be so stoked. All right, and that's every race, right? That's not every combination. We could have a gnome parson and a gnome footpad still, right? But that was the gnome, the human, the crawling, and the merfolk. We've played all of the races that come with Tin Helm here. Yeah, that's what this game fits in. Amazing. Okay, let's see some magic here. So we're all shuffled up, good to go, and we start with the stash. This is fantastic. All right, we do not have the dagger, so we're not going to have that. We have a little bit better on the bonus damage, though. We have 2. I think I'm spoiled because I started, my very first play was with the parson, which is 3, which is the most. So I think that messed up my brain, and I think that makes it hard to look at 1 last time when I came from 3. 2 is actually pretty good, all things considered. So let's take a look. I like the stash. Why would I not just take the stash? Because it's just loot. Let's go ahead and take the stash, and the clearing is the symbol. All right, that's going to be great. We find the altar early. It lets us go up 1 higher. When at the altar, you may gain the reward 1 level higher than what your favor would otherwise indicate. Right? I thought I was going to say favor level. Favor would otherwise indicate. So that's good. That's good. All right. Nice and easy. Oh, this is the shrine one. What is that? The clearing. Okay, we have to remember that. Oh, that's the one we couldn't see. The old well. I don't care about the water, so we're going to flip the well. And we're going to resolve the quarter. So now we have to fight. Oh, we got an empty treasure chest again. Useless. Fight the Watcher. Where's the Watcher? You are right here. You lose 1 energy before combat. Guess what, buddy? I do not care. I am not afraid of your energy. Oh yeah, and this guy, well, I mean, I can slam 2 energy down. Boom. Let's go ahead and punch this guy in the face. We have no bonuses to combat otherwise, so it's only +2. Oh no, +4. I'm sorry, I spent 4. So we're at +4, and it has 5 hit points. I don't even need. Oh, do I even need to bother? No, let's just do 1. So we're at +2. That's not that many hit points. Look at that, 5 and a 2, right? So we're at 3, 4, 5 minus 1 is 4 damage. Oh, and it's still alive. So now it's going to attack me. It's going to hit me for that +1, so it's going to hit me for 2. We only have 9 hit points, and I'm going to punch it in the face, so it dies. We gain 2 favor. All right, Watcher. And then an empty treasure chest. So now the kitchen. We really have to watch our hit points this time. Okay, so let's fight in the kitchen. Let's go ahead and do it. And we're going to flip the sewers, which is... Wait, didn't we just fight you? You lose 1 energy. Yep, we're going to lose an energy again. That's a bummer. Okay, so this guy... I feel like we did get pretty lucky. Let's go ahead and spend... Well, let's just spend 1 more, because we do get +2. And we have, what, 5 hit points again here? Okay, so let's get a spread of 3. Oh, look at that. Look at that, right? 3, 4, 5 minus 1 is 4. Oh, we're right back where we were with 1. So they're going to punch me again for +1 again. So that's going to be 2 more points of damage. 1, 2. And then we're just going to punch him in the face and kill him. It's going to give us 2 more favor. Okay. Not as good as a gem, a shard. All right, and now we're at the campsite, and the campsite says we can do both, right? So the campsite, I don't know why this isn't printed on, like it should say like in tiny letters above this, like what's on the backside. Okay, so you may rest at the campsite gaining 2 health and 1 energy, and this is 2 energy. So we're gonna gain 2 energy, 2 hit points, and then we can search for food. So we have 1 ration already. Beautiful. Okay, waterfall. Let's flip it because, again, I'm going to keep an eye on this to keep my energy up because I might have to start spending way more energy to kill because we have so few hit points. So let's go ahead and flip the waterfall. And the statue, okay, so it's going to do 1 damage, which is really bad. However, I've never had the sword. So what does this say now? You no longer miss in combat. When you roll doubles, it's just okay. And then when doubles are rolled, you now deal 5 damage. Okay, so we don't miss anymore, which is great, right? We just had the axe or whatever where we didn't miss rolling doubles. We could just re-roll. That's pretty fantastic. Catacombs. What do we know about the catacombs? I cannot, to save my life, remember what's in the catacombs. So let's go ahead and let's fight in the catacombs. Actually, now that we have a sword, we're feeling a little bit stronger. The chasm is a wraith. You lose 1 favor every time the Wraith successfully hits in combat. And this thing has 6 hit points, right? 5 plus 4, number 1. It has no defense, though. 6 hit points, huh? Boy, let's... I don't want to lose the favor we have because I really want to hit the altar, right? We want to make sure that, you know, we can capitalize on that altar when we get there. So let's... Oh, gosh, and then we have to fight a Skelipede. Ugh. Well, let's just burn 2 energy, so we're at +4, and we need to go up against 6, and he has no defense. So there's what, 3 plus 4 is 7. We did it. We one-shot the Wraith, so that's 2 more favor. We're at 4, 5, 6. Yes, I love how fast this game plays, too. It's amazing. All right, Skelipede, what a jerk. Skelipedes do not miss. Guess what, buddy? Neither do I. So they have 4 hit points. Let's just spend 1. They do have like a hard armor on them, right? So it's a -1. So we're going to be only at +1 essentially here. So, oh, no. Oh, wait. No, this was the best case scenario. Snake Eyes is 5 damage, right? So we did 5, 6, 7. 7 minus 1 is going to be 6. It only has 4 hit points anyway. Hey, all right, that sword paid off. Great. Okay, so now we're going to be 7 favor. Not bad. All right, corridor. I tell you what, I think I finally remember some of the things on the back of this, right? The corridor is the one where if you pull a question mark, you lose a food in the labyrinth. And so that corridor is awful. So let's flip the corridor. Oh, and the Sanctum. What would I have got here? 2 energy hit. Okay, and the Sanctum. So now we're going to take, oh no, a trap for 1 energy damage. So here I am burning through energy like it's nothing. And now we have to fight a spider. Ugh, this thing is That thing is still ugly. All right, so we have 4. It has 4 hit points, no extra armor. Let's just spend 1 energy for our +2. And oh, again, 2 3s. Look at that. Pow. So 5, 6, 7 minus nothing. We one-shot the. Wow, that sword was the best thing I could have possibly grabbed this time. The dice are with me, and that was it. So we're going to spend our 1 food, our 1 ration, so that we don't take any damage because we really can't afford it now. We're going to shuffle these guys up. Hey, all right, but we don't have a single shard. So that's pretty not great, right? We need a shard. So let's, oh man, yeah, I need to like have a list or something and like somehow remember what I've seen and remember what's on the back of these cards. All right, dun, 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 dun. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna cut the deck. We have the stash. I like the stash because, wait, is the stash the one that has, does the, oh, I can't remember. Does the stash, is the stash the one that has the, didn't I just do this? I can't remember 5 minutes ago. All right, so let's flip the stash. The shard, okay, the stash does, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna take 0 and 0 damage. Okay, but we have to remember the shard one is out of here now. Oh, and the altar. Okay, but I think there's more than one card with altar. The kitchen, I like it. We're going to fight in the kitchen. We're going to flip the chasm, and we're going to fight a wraith, which now has 7 hit points. Uh-oh. So we're going to spend 2 energy. So we're at +4. And then we're going to lose favor if it hits me. So we need to hit really hard. So that's a 3 and a 1. So that's 2 + 4 is 6. It has 7, so it's going to have 1 hit point left, so it's going to hit me, or at least attempt to. Please, come on, doubles. What did I get? Nope, it's going to, so I'm going to lose a favor. That's its special ability. Then it's going to hit me for +1, which is 3, 4. Oh no, we have 2 hit points, so then I'm going to punch it in the face and kill it. We're going to gain 2 favor, so we're at 9. We have the symbol. We need 2 more shards somehow. And we desperately need this clearing, so we're going to go to the... Oh, wait, we never finished this. So we fought the Wraith, but we need this clearing. So this clearing is going to let us do the campsite, rather. So we're going to get 2 energy and 2 health. So we're going to go from 4 to 6, from 2 to 4. Then we're going to gain 1 food. Okay, good deal. Then we're going to go... We're absolutely resolving the clearing. We're going to flip the old well. The dark rats. We're about to have a bunch of food, I feel like, right? So let's spend 1 energy, and then we're going to get, so a +2 on the rats. They're a 4 hit point rat, by the way. I should set that ahead of time. So we're at 4, 5, 6. They have nothing. We killed the rats. We're going to gain 1 food for killing the rats. 1 favor as well. So we're at 10. We only have 1 shard, though. We need another one desperately. We need 2 more desperately. And then this one is going to give us 1, 2... 1, 2, and 1 more food. So we have 3 food now, which is a good place to be. I think we're good on the food. That helped. That gave us the hit point boost that we need, but I think we could still stand to do that some more. So the catacombs, let's flip it and hope that there's another campsite underneath. I hope, maybe. Oh, water. So the oh no. Oh, that one's a labyrinth too. That stinks. Okay, so the labyrinth is you find yourself lost in a cavernous maze, spend 1 food to escape. So we're going to spend 1 of our food. So I guess, you know, easy come, easy go, right? We just got that food. And then the water, we can roll. We don't have a gill net, so we're rolling once. We failed miserably at searching for food. So the sanctum, we are absolutely going to flip. We're going to flip this because we want to fight this. Oh, yeah, sick. Oh, no. This again, but it's the mimic. Okay. Oh no. All right. So the possessor here is going to have 8 hit points. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. 8 hit points. Okay. So this time we're gonna go big. We're gonna go 3. So we're gonna go from 7 to 4 energy, and we're gonna roll huge. Right. Right. Boom. There's 3 plus 6. So that's 9 minus 1 is 8, and it had 8 hit points, right? Yes, right? Minus 1 because of its armor. Hey, that worked out. Okay, cool. We got a shard from killing the possessor. 2 more favor. It's good to keep track of that favor beyond 10 because it's points at the end of the game, right? Okay, good. And then we have to fight a mimic now, which is this guy with 6 hit points and 1 armor. So let's just commit 2 energy. So see, we're in trouble. We're going to have to drink our potion that we start with here. And it does have 1 armor, so we need to hit for what? We did 2, so that's 4. So we're at +4. There's a 3, so 7 minus 1 is 6, and it has 6 hit points. We one-shot a Mimic, and we're going to gain 2 favor, so we're up to 14. The favor you gain is based on the floor we're on. We're on floor 2 from the Mimics. Okay, Corridor. We know if we flip this that it's going to be a Labyrinth. That's the one that I remember is the Labyrinth. Now, I could not tell you to save my life what else is here. However, I will say I'm going to drink this potion, right? We started with it. It's one of the trappings. Let's gain 2 there and 2 there. Okay. Trap and a question mark. Let's resolve the corridor. Let's just resolve it and see what's there. Oh, the sewers would have been great because it has a campsite. So we got hit for 1 energy and the pigman. So we got hit for 1 energy, and then the question mark is the pigman. What is this? The sewers. The pigman in the sewers. We don't have the turnip, so we can't get a thing from him. Where is it? Pigman, right? That's such a bummer. You may allow the pigman to place a blessing on you, gaining you 1 favor, or trade a turnip for a shard. We could have won the game with a turnip, but now we have maximum favor. Dang it. Okay, so we're on to the next floor. Floor 3, we spend a food, and we have to shuffle this mess up. So, okay, I'm feeling pretty good about where we are shard-wise, but we need to get lucky again, right? We have to find something that gets us a shard real fast, like the shrine, right? We need the shrine, and I can't remember which one it is ever. Is that the one that's the sanctum? That's the one I'm on the lookout for. That one seems like it's really good, right? Okay. Oh no, that's the one that has the possessor. I'll take fighting a possessor again. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. I want 2 wins tonight. I want 2 wins tonight. I need it. I need it. All right, we're going to cut this. And we have a clearing. You know what? It has the campsite, so I'm taking it. I'm taking the clearing. We're going to flip the old well, and we have some dark rats. That's okay. They have, what, 5 hit point rats now? Oh, my goodness. So we're going to spend 1 energy to roll against the rats. That's 2 plus 2 is 4 damage to rats that have 5 hit points. So it's going to come down to 1. They're going to attack me. They're going to hit me. Ow, God, for 3? So we're going to go from 8 to 5, and then I'm going to punch these rats in the face and take their food. We're at maximum favor, so we're not going to gain that. All right, rats. Then the clearing. So now, how does that work again? We're going to gain 2 hit points, we're going to gain 2 energy, and we're going to gain 1 food. I love it. The chasm. Let's flip the chasm and hope we have another campsite, right? That's the, yeah. Flip the chasm. Nope. Bummer. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, so that's -2 energy, and we have to fight. Oh, no. A Skelepede that has 6 hit points is bad news. Oh, man. Skelepedes do not miss. Okay. I think we have no choice now but to commit all of our energy, and now we're in big trouble. All right, so that's +4. Oh, man, come on. Oh, wow, 5. We rolled really well. Can you even see these dice? Everything here is black and white. Yes, I thought it was funny if I changed shirts from my black shirt to a white shirt. So that's 9 damage we did. What did it have? 6 plus... or 3 plus 3 is 6. So we wrecked the Skelepede, and it was -1 damage anyway. That's okay. Can't gain a favor. We can't gain anything good from this. What a waste. All right. Waterfall. Flip it. Kitchen. Doom Skull. Uh-oh. So we have no more energy, though, is the problem. The Doom Skull goes first with... Oh, no. This thing has 7 hit points. So, see, we're in a real predicament here. Yeah, we're going to die. We have no way to attack this thing properly. Right. We should not have fought. We should have done this because we know we have no energy. Right? But that's where we are. I messed up. Okay, so the Doom Skull is going to hit me for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to punch it for 1. That's how this fight's going to go. It's going to hit me then for 2. 1, 2. I'm going to punch it for 1, and then it's going to kill me. Oh, it's going to miss me, so I'm going to punch it. It needs to miss me a whole lot more. It's going to hit me for 4 and kill me. Oh, man. Yeah, I messed up. That was 100% on me. Let's just say, what happens if I did that instead? We would be in the labyrinth, which would be okay. Then we would search for water, which we would find some food. And then we would be back to the sewers, which we would do because we have that and that. So we would take 2 damage. That would have been okay. I think, let's just say 5. We would then heal 1, 2. We'd have a little bit of energy 2. We'd have another food. We'd have to roll for water again, which a 5. We'd have found some water. Oh, man. Or food. Stash. Yes, take it. Statue. Ooh, a ring. I've never had the ring before. Once per dungeon level, you may spend 1 favor to avoid combat. Oh, yeah, maybe I have had that. Then the Sanctum. We are going to flip the Catacombs. We would have fought the Possessor. We would have put all 2 energy into it. And rolled, oh, look at that. We would have done 5, 9 minus 1 damage, right? 9 minus 1 is 8 damage, and it would have had 9 hit points. So basically, we would have been able to win because we probably would have survived the 1 hit because we would have had so many hit points. And then we could have just punched it. Oh, that is a depressing loss. Okay. All right. So what are we looking at? 20 points. I think we had 2 or 3 food, 22. 30 there, so, 30 points in favor, that is. So 30, 52, 53, minus 6, so 47, 40, somewhere in that range of points. Wow, still not bad, though. Still not all, like, points-wise, anyway, but yeah, that's too bad. Fun game, though, and see how fast that plays? This is a blast, right? And then there's a whole wild combination of races and classes that we can do, mixing these up, or, whatever you want to call these species, right? Gnome, we could do a human parson, right? I don't mind that at all, right? And see what happens there. All right, well, thanks for watching. I'm so glad I was able to play this again so soon. This game is fantastic. So remember, games are made for everyone's recreation. We'll see you next time.